Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown with surviving in your everyday, power. You got power, you got water, you got everything you're gonna need. Say one day something happens, who knows what? Um, a gas shortage, um, some sort of war, who knows what? You're gonna need some way to survive and get around. If there's a gas shortage or something going on every day, the cars that you drive on these streets are going to be down. You're going to have to walk everywhere. Your next option is a bicycle. I'm just going to show you a little bit here. That's what I got. You might want to consider your everyday bicycle. This is a mountain bike. Things that I would recommend if you do have to start biking. I bike every single day to and from work. 3.5 miles each way for me. I would recommend getting a bicycle lock and a front light and a rear light. It'll help provide you safety at night. It'll help you so you can see what you're doing and where you're going at night. Keep your bike yours. No one else would steal it. Also gives you a little bit more options than a car. Some cars can go off-road. Some are designed for it. Some are not. Some other that people make are designed for it. Bicycle, especially a mountain bike, is designed to go either on-road or off-road. Things though, if you do go that route, I do recommend a few different things. First is make sure you have a method of repair. Bicycles really don't take much to fix or much tools. So I do recommend getting the tools necessary that is going to be needed to repair a bicycle. Some shops or places, such as Walmart and Target, sell these miniature bicycle repair sets, and it's usually a little hand set of tools. That's wrenches, Allen keys, pair of pliers, screwdriver, flathead, things like that are used to repair the bike. If you don't want to spend the money because you've already got it, you can always get a set of wrenches. I have wrenches and screwdrivers and tools like that of abundance, so I could take them, find the ones that are made for my bike or that will fit and work on my bike, and store them in a bag. And then you can keep them in a travel bag, a book bag, an everyday carry bag, a emergency supply bag, anything you want to carry them in. I personally will be having my own repair kit once I find something small enough to carry them in. You can either carry them on your person, carry them in your EDC, or store them on your bike. I do not recommend doing this because they will become stolen if you do that. People have a tendency to want things that aren't theirs. So less theft, less likeliness of you being stranded. Things that you might want to consider buying and keeping either on your bike or at your house in an emergency situation, or in case you need it, in case you don't have money in the future or whatever. An extra tire, the rubber part itself that goes on the wheel, this piece here, the inner tube, and you're not going to believe this, but the valves, you might want extra valve cores. That's the piece that goes inside. If you take off the cap and see the little dot in the middle, that's called a valve core. The valve core is something that keeps the air in the tire. I do highly recommend keeping some of those on hand at your house or other storage location. You're going to also want to have some brakes. Yes, brakes. Stopping is important. You don't want to, yes, going fast is fun. Yes, it can get you to places faster. It can also tire you out faster, which is bad. You don't want to be exhausted by the time you get a mile down the road. You want to be still energized, still ready to go, still ready to do whatever is needed, or still ready to react whenever you need to react, correcting a wreck or something. Brakes are very easy to replace. This is a rear brake on my bicycle. Very easy to fix, very cheap to buy. It's good to have those on hand as well. You can do the adjustments to your bike as necessary to make it comfortable for you. I do recommend, if you do buy a seat, buy one that's going to be comfortable and that's weather resistant and sun resistant, because it's going to be outside a lot in that situation. So get it taken care of immediately. Um, as for anything else, um, just pay attention to the road and, ride safe. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys what all you're going to really need for your bike in an emergency situation, how you might want to store it. Just, it's up to you. Like it, subscribe it.
You hear me yell?